Welcome to my weekly Tuesday video. What I have in store for you today is a little two-parter on my part. I have some work to do to get this tobacco ready to smoke. What we're doing today is opening a tin of 1947 Prince Albert tobacco. Found this at a antique store in Wytheville, Virginia, a couple years ago, I believe. And just so happened to be my father-in-law who found it, and his birth year is 1947. So I've been, contemplating whether I should smoke this or not, but I really want to see what this stuff tastes like. Now, I know it's going to be dry. I've got to rehydrate, but I don't want to rehydrate everything in here. I just want to rehydrate enough of the tobacco to smoke, because I've reached out to several people, and people that are much smarter than I am and much more wise than I am, and asked them what to do, and they said basically don't rehydrate at all. Just whatever you want to smoke, rehydrate some, and that way it could become moldy. Who knows what will happen? I don't. I'm sure there's people out there that do know what will happen, but yeah, this is what it says on the back here. Only way I know to date it is somebody actually wrote 1947 on there. So whether it really is 1947, I can't verify that. I don't know if you can date it from the tin, the art on the tin, or the tax stamp. I don't know. But all I know is it's very, very old, and I want to try what is probably closest to the original Prince Albert you can get. I'm sure it is the original stuff. I don't know I'm sure it's changed. So, all full of tobacco. We're going to get some out, like I said, and rehydrate this. Real quick, one thing before we go inside. I thought about what to smoke, what pipe I should smoke it in. And the first thing that came to mind was, let's do it in a corn cob. But I don't think I want to do that in a corn cob. And then I thought about, this little Missouri Meerschaum hardwood. This is 1947 tobacco. So I went in there and I found a Royal Demuth from the William Demuth Company, WDC. So I'm going to be smoking it in this WDC. I just think it deserves to be smoked in a really nice briar pipe. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to smoke it in this William Demuth. It's a Royal Demuth. You can see the stamping on the side. There we go. It's the stamp on the side. It says Royal Demuth, and it has the WDC on the side. It says patent 1934. That's what it says. Oh, it does have a 65 on there too. I don't know if that's the shape number or what. Don't know. But this is what we're going to smoke it in. Alright, I have all the stuff I need to do to rehydrate it. I got a little piece of foil I'm going to fold up, and I'm going to put the little wet paper towel on the tin foil. I don't want, the water or the wet paper towel actually touching the tobacco. I just want it to be able to provide that moisture. I'm going to sit it out in a warm area outside, out of the sun in the shade, and use the ambient temperature outside, which is supposed to be in the 80s today, to help stimulate the evaporation and get it to absorb our tobacco. So I'm going to get out just a little bit here. Pull this back out. There we go. A little better look for you. Very, very, very dry tobacco. So I want to get about a bowl's worth. Prince Albert there. Maybe put a little more. I might want to have more than one smoke, but there we go. I'm gonna do a little more. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get this back together.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Guys, I just got Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Chipotle. Bye, guys.
All right, get out of my video.
Okay.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
$1947 Prince Albert. Get it. All right. Prince Albert in a can. There we go. Finally. Now let's clean up this little bit here. All right. Now I'm going to get this. I'm going to be using some filtered water. I've got the paper towel good and moist. I'll set it on my aluminum foil. Just make a little boat for it. Set that on top. Place this top, and we're going to go out and sit it outside in a shaded area. And hopefully, by the time evening comes, we will be smoking some 1947 Prince Albert. All right, we're going to take this outside and put it in a nice area. I've got some other tobaccos out there actually getting rehydrated, so I know a great spot for it right beside the other tobacco. All right, let's see here. Let's set it right here. Sun will be, the shade will be going this way. Nope, other way. It'll be going this way, so all this will be covered soon. So it should be good to go. And this evening, if all goes according to plan, we will be smoking some very old Prince Albert. And we're back. We've got our rehydrated, hopefully, Prince Albert from 1947. And that smells familiar. I think the moisture level is a little bit on the dry side, but I think it's going to be just fine. It is. You can see it's sticking a little bit to the stuff, so it is got some moisture in there. It's just still a little bit on the dry side, but we're going to go ahead and smoke this because it smells wonderful. Man, that smells like my grandfather. Yeah, I sure do miss him. Oh man, this is awesome. Packing it just a little bit tighter because the. All right, I got enough for another bowl. Thinking I might dig this. All right, here we go. You know, this is almost 80-year-old tobacco. Wow. It tastes like, I remember getting my grandfather's pipe down and smelling the bowl, and this is what he smoked. He smoked Middleton Cherry every now and then, but it was mostly the Prince Albert stuff, and occasionally he would have some other, like maybe Granger Velvet or something like that. But this is the taste, it's what I used to smell in that pipe. You know, I would stick the pipe in my mouth and suck on it too when I was a kid, and you could get that little bit of flavor through there. This is really I could smoke this every day. See if I can get a room note. Smells. I remember that. I remember that smell. I could just sit here and smell the bowl and not even smoke it and be happy. Special stuff. Special. I'm glad I got to share it with someone. And really appreciate y'all, all my tens and tens of followers. You guys are awesome, and man, I'm gonna sit here and think about some memories that are popping up in my head right now, and really gonna enjoy this. I'm glad I got another bowl, because I think what I want to do is find, I've got a lot of my grandfather's pipes that are just really beyond repair, and I really don't want to, you know, repair some of them. I just want to leave it like it is. It's got his teeth marks on it. It's got, you know, his oils from his hand on it. I think what I'm going to do is I want to put some of this tobacco when I get done with the other bowl, and just kind of, it may sound weird, but whatever dawdles in there, I want to put it in that pipe, and just so I can go by and smell it, because just the images that are popping up in my head right now is special. Maybe y'all think I'm making more of a big deal than I am, but I'm telling you, this smell here, I have not smelled this. There's something in this that's distinct, that's different from what you can get from Prince Albert today. There's just something there, and I can pick it out almost immediately. And it smells like my grandfather. So I hope y'all have a great week. I do have another video coming out, which is kind of on the same line as what I'm doing now, is reminiscing about things. It's more of a serious kind of a video, a tune. So that's going to be coming out. I was going to save it for Father's Day, but I still may do it if I can. We'll see. We'll see what we have going on. But anyway, until then, I'll definitely see you sometime this weekend. But until then, God bless. Hope you have a great, wonderful weekend. And thank you for sharing this with me. I'm going to get it lit back up. And like I said, I'm going to turn cameras off. I'm going to just sit here, cool breeze, listen to all the cicadas. We are invaded by cicadas. And I'm getting to that right now.